So, on this house over here, you can see that they have a bunch of clothes on racks out for drying, huh? Do you think that they still go and get them? Like, they have to platform across the tarp here on the roof and jump up there and grab them? Or do you think they've just been there since the flooding started? I think I'm gonna go with the former since it sounds cooler. Hello there, friends, and welcome back to more Bravely Default 2. Last time, we confronted Orpheus, defeating him, obtaining the Bard Asterisk, a very important asterisk that I'm going to be leveling up as soon as possible. And we got a vision of some kind from Elvis's book, showcasing Orpheus's memories. After which, Orpheus escaped, and we have now decided to head towards our other lead with Bernard, which is his assistant, Anyhow, who is so adorable. I just want to pinch her cheeks. And hopefully, Anyhow might have some information about the water crystal. So, if we follow the yellow diamond, we can just walk over here, and you can see her in the distance. You can see that Adele has a side quest for us here, but we're not going to be doing that today. That's for a later day.
Hey, look!
Just feed him well, and he'll be fine. Thank you so much for helping him.
What are you doing? Get away from my daughter! I told you not to go near her. Away with you! Go on, get out of here!
Hey, there's no need to talk to her like that.
And who are you exactly?
It doesn't matter who I am. She helped your dog. The least you can do is thank her.
I did not ask for her help, and I am not in the habit of thanking vagrants. Come, we are leaving!
All right.
You okay?
I'm fine. You're the one from... before.
Yep. Good to see you again. You want to tell me what just happened?
I was born into a traveling circus. I've only been in the city since Bernard took me in. They don't like me here. They call me vagrant. Outsider.
Well, it can take time to settle in somewhere new. It's the same for everyone.
I know. At least they let me live here. Thanks for sticking up for me. Bye.
Wait,
What is it?
we're looking for something. That's why we're here in Savalon. We were wondering if we might ask you a question or two.
Okay. Can we do it at my house? I have to feed everyone.
Huh? Feed everyone?
This is my house.
You keep monsters? This is the everyone you were talking about?
Yes. It's their dinner time. Come on, little ones. Din-dins.
What?
Here, Bernie. Ah, you must be hungry.
Phew.
What is it?
Nothing. Better not tell her I was worried we were the Dindins. So, you live with a bunch of animals and monsters, huh?
I've had them all since I was in the circus. Our caravans were attacked by bandits when we came near the city. My friends here protected me. That's how I managed to survive. I was the only one.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
It's not so bad. Now I have Bernard. He lets me work at the gaming hall. And he lets me live here with my friends. The money he gives me helps me look after them all. I don't know what I'd do if he ever sent me away.
And why would he do that?
I don't know. That's just what he says. If I ever let him down, he'll get rid of me.
That's horrible. You're not some thing he can just cast aside.
He's allowed. He's the one who saved me.
Wow.
You said you were looking for something.
Yes, it's a blue jewel, about this big.
The crystal.
You know what it is?
Yes.
You do? Really? Please, tell us everything you know. Any information you can give us is sure to prove useful.
I'm sorry. I can't help you. If I do, Bernard will send me away.
But you have to.
Sorry. You need to leave.
She's not gonna tell us anything, huh?
No, And I don't want to push her too far either. She's been through enough.
I suppose we'll just have to look elsewhere then, eh?
What about the people we saw talking to Orpheus in front of the gaming hall? They seemed to be rather angry with Bernard. Perhaps one of them might know something useful.
And if they don't comply, we now have the Jedi mind trick job that Orpheus used so we can get the information one way or another. Seth found some hidden treasure under a cactus. Oh, I kind of don't want to touch that now.
Hey, I was wondering if I could ask you about Bernard.
Bernard? Judging by the look on your face, this is serious. Come with me. It should be safe to talk here. What did you want to know?
Well, one of my family's heirlooms, a great treasure, has been stolen, and we may have heard a rumor that it was Bernard who was responsible.
Is that so? Well, it certainly sounds possible. You see, he may be the proprietor of the gaming hall these days, but that is not how his career began. He was once a renowned thief, and quite an accomplished one, by all accounts. Some say he even stole the building, which now houses the gaming hall. It used to be the mansion of an elder by the name of Lupus.
Interesting.
And if the same rumors are to be believed, he keeps all his ill-gotten gains in that building over there. They say he can be seen going in and out at all hours of the day and night.
Has anybody tried to get inside?
Well, yes, but they died soon after. A very unfortunate accident.
Or a warning to anyone else foolish enough to try the same thing. I like Bernard less and less the more I hear about him.
He is dangerous. Please, be careful.
There you are.
Prince Castor.
I have explained my position to Dronid. Bernard's behavior is a black mark on our nation's name. His wicked deeds must be exposed. I hope you will forgive me for using your presence as an opportunity to cleanse my kingdom of wrongdoers, Your Highness. In return, I will of course assist you in any way that I can. To that end, I hope that my joining you will smooth your passage through Savalon. Do you have any objections to my accompanying you?
Of course not, Your Highness. How could we refuse the offer of a prince's aid? You honor us.
The honor is all mine. Now tell me, did you learn any more of the situation?
We sure did. So, listen to this.
Intriguing. It seems further investigation is in order. Shall we?
Prince Castor has joined our party again. It wasn't too long. Alright, so we need to go to this room over here that citizen talked about. It seems to be where Bernard keeps his ill-gotten gains. And hey, they made a makeshift bridge out of these two boats here. Okay. Feather hat. Thick, durable, lightweight headwear decorated with a piece of plumage. Weight +4, physical defense 16, magic defense 11, evasion 5, chance of being targeted 11. That's not too bad, actually. That's a pretty decent jump, at least in the physical defense department. That lowers restorative power a bit more. Lowers magic attack a bit more. That's just a pure upgrade for Adele here. Let's give it to her. Why not? She ideally should be doing most of the taking most of the hits, so we'll give it to her. I should probably sit down and upgrade my characters. I've got 13,000 fatigue. But one thing I want to do is that Halcyonia is not the only place that you can go and grab your items from expeditions. Every single major town has one of these too. For some reason, the old lady can just like instant transmission Dragon Ball Z style and just appear here. But we are at 2 hours and 46 minutes, and 3 hours is the most you can get, so let's go ahead and stop exploring. What is that? Treasure, restorative power. Magic attack. 3 small experience orbs. That's honestly not too great. 2 small JP orbs. That's a bit better. We might use that on Bard. And what was on under the cactus? A medium JP orb? I'll take it. Nice. Let's go ahead and use that. Why not? Medium JP orb on Gloria. That puts her at job level 4. Step into the spotlight, close those tired eyes. When does she get her damage boosts? Level 8 and 9? Dang, okay. I mean, defense boosts is pretty important. She gets Born Entertainer next, which I think I might try to use small JP orbs to get, or I'll just get passively, I don't know. I'm sort of tempted to start using these buns. I might use this restorative power on Gloria here. Got a boost by 3, nice. I'm gonna try and not use too many of these throughout the base game, since I want to keep my character stats relatively even, that way none of them have an inherent advantage over each other. Gloria having restorative power being increased mostly is just because we're in the early game and I want to make sure she can heal our team pretty well. I'm gonna go ahead and buy some more Phoenix Downs. I realized in the Orpheus fight that I had a lot less than I thought. I'm gonna go ahead and get a total of 10 of them. Next, I'm gonna actually grab a few of these throwable items. I'm gonna grab a few bomb fragments. Let's do... Actually, let's grab the Zeus's Wrath first. Let's grab 3 of these. I think that should be enough. And then let's grab 2 bomb fragments. We're gonna see why these are important in a little bit. And then I think I'm also gonna grab a few stones in case I want to clear out enemies faster. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this double-bladed bouge for Adele. There we go. We'll replace Francisca. I'm kind of tempted to grab this mithril staff for Gloria here, or maybe the iron bow, but I don't want to lower her restorative... Actually, this increases her restorative power. This gives it to 71, and it's just a full-on stat boost. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab another mithril staff. Put that on her. Wizard's Rod, right there. In terms of the shields, we don't need any of those right now, so let's go ahead and do some armor upgrades. That headband is really nice for Seth. Let's go ahead and grab that, and I think I'm also going to get that for Elvis as well. This doublé is looking pretty good as well for Seth and Gloria. So I think I'm going to grab that as well. And then lastly, I'm going to go ahead and grab a bunch of varying status ailment removing items. Just in case. Alrighty, that was a pretty productive shopping spree. We have no adjustments to our base stats, so I think we're pretty good to go and head inside this area. No one ever comes out, huh? Well, let's see what's really dangerous about this place.
Anyhow? What are you doing here?
Please, you have to leave.
Why? And how did you know we'd be coming?
You're good people. I don't want to hurt you. Please, don't go in there.
Sorry, but if you came all this way just to stop us, that means there's something important in there for sure.
I won't warn you twice.
It's gonna be like that, huh?
I'm sorry.
I am sorry too, Anihal, but we really must see what's inside. If we don't, then it is not only Savalon that will be in danger. It is the whole world.
What?
I must retrieve the water crystal, Anihal.
Oh, she's just gonna stand here. Did warn you. Oh dear. Caster makes nice. Huh. Can I carry something for you, perhaps? Huh? No. I'm okay, thanks. Careful, Adele. Watch your footing. Okay. Something happened. Prince Castor's been treating us like dirt this whole time, but now he wants to be our friend all of a sudden? I mean, we did help out during the Orpheus fight. I think we deserve it. Aye, he's been weirdly polite, eh? Has he changed his mind about us or something? He's been like this ever since we got to the Sandswept ruins. Maybe he's decided we're not stinky commoners after all. I wonder if he was perhaps more preoccupied than hostile previously. He was always a very kind-hearted boy. This caster is much more like the one I remember. Well, I'm certainly not complaining if he's finally realized what a top bunch he's fallen with. I sure hope that's it. I'd much rather he was with us than against us. Elvis, I brought along some extra provisions. Do feel free to help yourself. I know how much you enjoy a bite to eat while on the road. Aye, alright then. Don't mind if I do. No use letting it go to waste, eh? Alright, Caster, you get on my good side a little bit. I like food. You know, Elvis likes food. We're all, you know, happy now. I see a treasure chest down there. And lots of water. Alright. And Sahagins. Great, more reskins.
We've got the upper hand, guys.
Okay, ooh. And a moth, okay. Let's go ahead and examine these two. The Dagon and the Silk Moth. Silk Moth, 616 HP, lots of weaknesses. Sahagin, or Dagon, 768 HP. Silk Moth is weak to fire, wind, axes, and bows. Dagon is weak to lightning, earth, and bows. Okay, bows is a consistent weakness. 300 damage, 200 damage, 100 damage. Nice, okay, Seth took it down pretty easily. Let's go ahead and use fire here. We are currently in the daytime, so I might go ahead and switch my support abilities, my passive abilities around a little bit. Oh, there's Adele getting a level up. Level 14, pretty nice. I just realized something, hang on. In all my hastiness, I forgot. I need to start exploring again. Okay, back to the dungeon. I'm gonna get that treasure chest. Oh, that's a lot of new enemies. We got rat bits again, and the Jellyflan. Let's go ahead and examine these guys. Rat bits, these are the lop-eared rat bits. Oh, they look so adorable. They're probably gonna try and kill me. Lop-eared rat bit, 600-ish HP. Jellyflan, 669, nice. Fire, lightning, and fire. Okay, fire is a combined weakness between the Jellyflan and Silk Moth, which means I'm gonna use Firebird on them. We can go all the way in. Do 2 Firebirds on that one, and then 2 Firebirds on the Silk Moth. That should be enough. Seth's doing some crazy damage. Monk's got some good damage output early on. It's a little tough to build to be super strong later in the game, but you know what? Seth is pulling his weight right now. There we go. Top him off a little bit. Use Adele here. Let's go ahead and just use some... None of them weak to Earth yet, so we can't really get any good damage output out of Sword of Stone. So let's just go to the good old crosscut. Look at that. Vulnerable to swords, that long sword is coming in play. Or is it the... I think it's the mythical sword, actually. Either way, weak to lightning, so we'll just do like 2 thunders. That should be enough. 300 damage on average from each of those, so that's pretty good. Got a job level up on Seth's Mindfulness. Restore 15% of the user's MP and cure silence, dread, and contagion. Something to note is that Monk's first specialty is concentration. Causes critical chance to increase every time Invigorate, Inner Alchemy, and or Mindfulness is used. Effect lasts for the duration of the current battle. So, that Mindfulness ability could help raise your critical chance on Seth. Just to keep getting those crit chances on stuff like Strong Strike, or even if you want to do like Body Slam or whatnot. Ice Talisman. I think we already have one of those. Oh, this will be a combined fight. But hey, I'll take more ice water resistance. I'll take it. Easy wipeout right there. Oh, hey, another new enemy. Let's go ahead and examine you. The Roxalotl. Lots of axolotl-based enemies here. Go ahead and body slam that jabroni. Take down those 2 guys. Gloria can't really do much in terms of offense, though we could try to use those tired eyes. Didn't work out, but it's okay. We've got solar power to help with her MP issues. Let's go ahead and body slam these guys, see if Elvis himself can take these guys down. And then Adele can just try and wrap this up. Nice. 70 JP plus the 70% bonus, that's pretty good. We'll have more job levels up here in no time. Okay, let's move forward. We've got 8 treasure chests to deal with in this entire area. Yeah, we got a lot to do. There's lots of enemies on the field here. Let's try out this bomb fragment. Yeah, look at that damage output. That was a counter magic attack that they just do physical defense lowering abilities, so we definitely want to take these guys down as soon as possible. So let's go ahead and set up some body slams. 1, 2, 3, 4. Caster finally taking down an enemy himself. There we go. Elvis leveling up. I gotta say, this is just another dungeon that's just so pretty. I think this game is so pretty. There's a lot of people who don't really like the direction that the game took in terms of visual style in this game. And I'm definitely not in that camp. I really love the visual aesthetic of this game. Now, to be fair, the Nintendo Switch version of this game definitely does not look as good as it should. It was very obvious that they did not have as much time to optimize the visual aesthetic for the game on that version, and also the Switch is definitely got some limitations on its console, though it definitely could have looked as good as this as it does on the Steam version. Now, that isn't to say that there aren't places or designs that don't look bad. There are, and I will be pointing them out, but overall, they're pretty nice. Also, these rapids are cannibals. They're eating their teammates to boost all their stats by double. That's pretty mean. Let's go ahead and kill them. I don't want them on the field anymore. That one lived. Just barely, though. We can go ahead and body slam that one, potentially killing it. Oh, never mind. Caster couldn't finish it off either. Maybe Gloria? Nice. And then we can body slam this guy. Lots of job levels up. There's Thundara. I think I also got Born Entertainer? Oh, keep pushing the wrong button there. Yeah, Born Entertainer. The effects of singing and artistry abilities are increased by a percentage based on the user's level divided by 15. It's boosted, just passively. The higher level you get, the more the boost will be. So, let's go ahead and put that on. Pretty useful. Born Entertainer. And then we also got Thundara here, which is the powerful version of Thunder. Pretty self-explanatory. Okay, let's move forward. Can't go that way. Let's go up and around. Okay, the rat bits are starting to flee from me. And there's the moths. I've already fought these guys, so I'm going to start seeing if I can avoid them. Unless I see like a very clear consecutive battle opportunity, I'm probably going to start avoiding these encounters. I think everything's going to start running away from me now that my average level is high enough. And we've got a few forks in the road here. Okay, well, let's go up first. Look at that. Look at the bioluminescence and everything. Oh, it's so beautiful. The particles in the air. It's so pretty, dude. Okay, what we got here? I'm gonna go this way. Grab ourselves a treasure chest. We can kind of see it loosely based on its outline. Iron Bangle. That is not a new item. That is a HP plus 630 and physical defense 12. That's pretty good. Especially if you're lower level. You want to get that HP boost? Hell yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead and take this way up as well. I believe this actually leads to the outside. Yes. If we turn our camera around, we can see there's another rare monster here. Again, these guys don't really move too much, so we can just walk around them and grab our reward. A nasty surprise. Great. What are these guys? These are evil eyes. Let's go ahead and examine them. 581, weak to light and something else I didn't see. They're demon, though. Bows. Huh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and body slam these guys. Otherwise, crosscut's probably your best option. Boom. Boom. Default. And then boom. Nice. What do we get? Force armlets. Huh. Metal bracers engraved with an incantation that boosts the wearer's restorative powers. MP plus 60, restorative power plus 10. Hell yeah, I'm putting that on Gloria. That it boosts her restorative power to 90 and gives her 398 MP. Though this does max out her weight, meaning she's gonna be a bit slower. It also lowers her speed. That's honestly something that I'm worth trading. Okay, this time I'm going to head to the middle. We'll just go from north to south. More moths. Looks like some wood here. And 2 treasure chests, okay. Ether, it's just a better mini ether. And a pitchfork, that's a spear. If we weren't using... Oh, hey, this is actually better. Wow. Though it does lower his speed by a decent amount, increases his chance of being targeted. Lowers his aim by a significant amount as well. That's a pretty good weapon, especially for Seth. Maybe we can get use out of it with this? Her speed doesn't go down. Sure, why not? Put that on Adele. Literally just using a farmer's tool. I mean, I'm not gonna diss that. Scythes are some of my favorite weapons in like all of media, and those are just farmer's tools, so I'm not gonna diss the pitchfork.
Let's stay focused.
Okay, Seth, I'll stop talking about scythes. 2,000 oh my god! Yeah, Body Slam scales heavily off of weight. It's insane how much damage output you can do early on. That's why I tend to avoid using Adele's Body Slam in boss fights, because holy crap, she'd melt them. Like, that's nuts! Okay, now that we're taking the southern path here, let's go to the left. Oh, hello, we've got enemies who still hate us. 700 damage, pretty good. 847, pretty good as well, yeah. Alright, Thunder's putting in some work. Obviously, it's got some pretty expensive MP costs, but if you decide to go to nighttime and have lunar powered equipped, it shouldn't be that bad. Yep, and Caster finished off that one. I gotta say, like, he's got like a pickaxe weapon there. It's pretty cool. He's got a dagger and like an axe. Ooh, 8 JP away. If I had that consecutive battle, I think I would have gotten it there. Treasure acquired. 5 echo herbs. Back here's silence. Very important item to have. We have a save point here, which is quite nice. I don't think I'm gonna need it, though. So let's go ahead and move forward. Go down here. I don't see anything. If we go further down, we got another Roxalotl. Got Flying Heel Drop. That's quite the name. Flying Heel Drop. Perform a powerful physical attack on a target. It requires 30% of your max HP. That's not too bad. We'll probably see that here fairly soon. Another moth enemy guarding a treasure chest.
My turn.
Time for you to get heal dropped. 560 HP required. 774 damage.
That was a piece of cake.
That doesn't have the accuracy issue that Strong Strike does, so if you want to use that instead, there you go. Beast Flesh and Bug Wing. 3 Antarctic Winds. Those are another throwable item. Go and heal up here. And this takes us to another fork in the road. Holy crap. Let's go down first. Oh, we got the consecutive battle. Nice. Flying Heel Drop! Flying Heel Drop! Flying Heel Drop! Not enough HP. That's definitely what the game would have been like if this was a Tales of game. Another one bites the dust. Oh, right, it's a consecutive battle. I don't know why I put everyone to the negative. Holy crap. Uh-oh. Honestly, it shouldn't be too bad. We've got so much HP and levels on these guys. Oh, Gloria dodged that. Nice. 113 JP. Won't be missing you. Alright, this leads to another treasure chest. Nasty surprise. Got a lot of those so far. Faultless Foam. We can go ahead and just do our normal strat here. 3 flying hero drops. Boom, boom, boom. And Elvis got a job level up. We didn't get to see what it was because I mashed through the text so fast. Didn't even appear. Got a bulwark blade for that one, though. What does that look like? Sturdy blade designed to blunt the blows of the wielder's foes. Seems to just give a bunch of different stats. Pretty good, though. Is that better than the pitchfork? It is. Yoink. And lowers her weight. Oh, that sword looks cool. Looks like something out of Final Fantasy XI. Oh, and Elvis got a Spear Attack. Restores an amount of MP based on damage inflicted with the attack command. If you're going to be using the regular attack command for most of your actions, and you need to restore your MP, there you go. There's a few strategies with that later on, but we're not going to go over those right now because we can't do them. Moving down here... More enemies. I was gonna try that consecutive battle, but the slime noticed me too fast. Another Roxalotl. 66. Adele got a level up. Merman scale. Alright, moving through underneath these waterfalls again, so pretty. We find ourselves at a save point. Now I missed 2 treasure chests somewhere around here, so I'm gonna go back and find those real quick. There you are. Found you. I just gotta go around. I decided to continue the route a little too far there. Move around this moth here. Oh, never mind. And within these 2 treasure chests are 1300 P, pretty good. And teleport stone. Nice. Alright, I'll see you back at that save point. And I think that's a decent place to call it for today. We did a lot. Explored an entirely new dungeon, got to check out Bard, at least for a little bit. Trust me, we'll be able to showcase it a bit better here fairly soon. And we, got some good upgrades. So, next time on Bravely Default 2, we're going to be seeing what exactly Bernard has hidden down here that Annie Hall does not want us to find. So, with that said, see you soon.